Baby, I've been on the run, but I will never run from your love. If you feel on my dick, there's a gun. Not right there, just a little above.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Listen, today we got 10 creepy ghost sightings called on motherfucking tape. Listen, I'm trying to come with just straight scary Halloween themed shit for the whole month of October. I'm trying to do some lit shit. You know what I'm saying? I already explored one abandoned building in Albany, so if you want to see that, you know what I'm saying, subscribe, have post notifications on. I'm also trying to explore a haunted abandoned hospital in Queens. So you know what I'm saying, subscribe, turn on post notifications, stay in tune. But listen, if y'all enjoyed this video right here, make sure you smash the like button. If you don't enjoy, smash the like button. I don't give a fuck, smash it. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new, subscribe. Hit that big red button. It takes 2 seconds to end this free. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss no videos this month. Subscribe. Comment other videos when you see if you got more scary, creepy videos or games you want me to play. Because I'm trying to play some games too. So give me some creepy videos, creepy games I could play. And let's just get right into this motherfucker. I'm scared. Y'all know my bot video on the screen. How y'all doing? Like, how was y'all day? Type shit. I'm not scared. You scared? You got popcorn, snacks, chips? I'm not stalling. I just want to make sure y'all good, you know what I'm saying? Juice, soda, milk, cookies, water, beer, nut. Okay, I was gonna raise the volume, but never mind.
Number 10, Ghost Jail. A YouTuber named Junked Up Kitten
This is Burger King foot lettuce.
and his friends are exploring an old county jail. They take a video camera with them so that they can make a parody of the Ghost Hunters television series. Little did the small group know that on this night they would accidentally capture actual evidence of real ghosts. Junked Up Kitten wanders around the property with the camera close to his face while narrating. He passes by an ordinary looking jail.
Oh my god, this type of shit that's not gonna make me want to go to that hospital, bro.
A window and doesn't think much of it at the time.
Yo,
he goes back to review the footage.
Is that a real
person?
person?
A startling discovery in the window. It looks like his parody show has turned out to be the real thing.
Is that a real
on the
person?
Other side of the glass, the colorless reflection of a man's face stares at him. You can clearly see the outline of the ghost's brow, nose, and empty eyes. His head is cocked to the right, almost as if he is sizing up a newcomer. His mouth appears to be a thin, expressionless line.
Bro, I think that was like a crackhead or something.
Junked Up Kitten says that he is looking for evidence of ghosts. One just happens to show up in the window.
Bro, I think that's okay. Come on, bro.
Its presence known. Perhaps it was even trying to get a hold of someone who could free it from its miserable cell.
Okay.
Number 9, restaurant spooks.
Damn.
Most people think of houses, hospitals, or jails when they think about ghost sightings. Some of the most unsuspecting of places.
Why he said hospitals? Fuck, bro. I'm scared. I don't want to go.
Haunted. This footage
I'm doing it for you guys.
Popular food joint during
when I go, I have to go with a lot of people doing.
Shadowy ghost
At least
suddenly
like
materializes in a Subway restaurant. It starts out in the shape of
Subway?
a human and almost appears to be getting a table. When it gets back to its seat,
yo, the ghost is hungry, bro. He wants some Subway, bro. Come on.
Black shadow suddenly changes into a floating black blob of an orb. At this point, an
I thought that was him. What the fuck?
customer appears to see the ghost in the doorway. Whoever they are, they look stunned for a second and then quickly back away. The shadow orb pays no attention to the human as it floats up to the window and lingers there. It's almost as if it's taking a look at the outside world. The ghost starts to rise even higher and shrinks until it fully disappears back to wherever it came from. Number 8, the Ghost Stadium. Ghosts don't have to wait until nighttime before they can begin to haunt. As this Brazilian soccer footage shows, the crowd is happily cheering on their favorite team when suddenly a shadow ghost starts sprinting through all of them.
Bro, he just trying to
closely, and you'll notice how nobody tries to move out of the way.
Yeah, that's true.
Person is clearly
he just trying to watch the game.
Not a single person tries to pull their legs in or even bother.
Yo, what the
to
fuck?
They're so concentrated on the game that they do not see, feel, or hear the ghost as it runs directly through the half-filled stadium in a straight line.
That's
7,
actually OD.
Fridge Ghost. A YouTuber named No Ghost Hunter grows tired of living in a haunted home and decides to
Yo, why you got the tissue and the lotion, buddy?
Tape the disturbances for evidence. It's a little past midnight when he hears scratching noises, which soon progresses into running footsteps and loud bangs. These noises appear to be coming from all
I'll be damn, bro. You don't pay the bills in my house. Fuck.
Different areas of the home at once. The next day, his HD TV literally begins rocking violently from side to side all by itself.
You ain't pay for that.
Picks up speed until the corners of the TV are almost hitting the entertainment center, and it looks like the base is going to break.
He getting sturdy.
behind the television, and there's no way they could have been using strings to do this. The day after, no ghost hunter that he is 100% sure he did not make. The video is shot from the ground level of his kitchen. When you look at the reflection in the oven, you can see that nobody is holding the phone. The phone is literally floating in midair. Additional footage shows the TV shaking by itself again. This time, no ghost hunter is able to film behind the television to show that this is not a prank at all. He waves his hand above the television to show that there's no wires, and he even films underneath the base to show that there is no rod coming out from the entertainment center or anything like that. The lights cut out multiple times while he films.
I would even be next to that. I ain't gonna lie.
His refrigerator door slamming open and closed again and again.
What you got in your fridge though? Milk? Is this wine? Bro, you ain't got no good eats. Fuck. I would have slammed that shit too. I would have slammed that damn fridge too.
From above, a group of British friends are playing catch in a courtyard when one of them sees something strange and points it out to the others. The camera follows his gaze and stops on a pale face looking at them from high above. The sickly person looks at them for a second longer before silently slipping out of view. The group is now creeped out and wants to know who has been spying on them this whole time. They tell the property manager about the face they saw in the window, but she says that it's impossible. The room they are talking about has been locked and unoccupied for quite some time. The manager goes up with them to unlock the door and show them around. They try and find the person, but the place is completely empty.
Yo, what
There's
the
no way anyone could.
Why would you even go in there, bro? Ain't me, who that?
Differently. The mysterious peeper has never been identified.
Peeping Tom.
Number 5, Old Pete's Ghost. There's a famous pub in Sydney, Australia called the Carlisle Castle Hotel. For years, this local watering hole has been haunted by the ghost of Old Pete.
Damn!
Ex-employee who left the earth quite some time ago, but not his job. His ghostly antics have been caught on camera no less than 3 times. The first time Pete was caught on tape, he was helping a customer. The unsuspecting man opens the door to the cooler when Pete decides to grab 2 bottles of red wine for himself. His ghost grip must have not been too tight though, because both bottles go crashing to the floor.
They broke?
Looking at the footage, there's no way that the shelf gave out.
Oh hell no, I would have been tight, bro. I would have been tight.
The bottles were thrown to the ground.
I would have been tight.
Deliberate force with no one nearby. Another incident occurred when the bar was full of witnesses. Everyone is happily enjoying themselves when a hanging red wine glass suddenly dislodges itself and smashes into the counter. Glass shards fly everywhere and the entire bar takes notice. Although this could have simply been a freak accident.
Yo, he's
what are the chances
wildin'. Why he breaking
shit? Glasses, the one that's directly underneath the server happens to be the one to fall and break.
You have to pay for that.
It's too perfect to be a coincidence. Old Pete strikes again. The third and final tape reveals a glimpse of Old Pete himself. The bar is empty this time when the angry ghost suddenly materializes in front of the security camera. If you look closely, you can make out Old Pete's head at the bottom of the screen. He appears to be waving.
What the fuck? That is that ass a person.
Many other bartenders and customers all claim to have seen Old Pete for themselves
I'm not looking.
one way or another.
I'm good, bro. I don't need this in my life.
And
I don't claim none of this negative energy.
Strange things while counting down
Amen.
the registers after close.
Amen.
To make this all even
Take this off my screen.
All of the bottles that go
Please.
crashing to the floor
I'm begging you.
are always high-end red
Thank you,
wines.
Chills.
This just so happened to
Burger
be
King
Old
for
Pete's
lettuce.
favorite drink. At least when he was
I'm sorry, I'm
sober
just
for
trying to make
living.
jokes.
Number 4, the church disturbance.
I'm terrified right now.
Steve and Jake are wandering around the woods one summer night with a single goal in mind. They want to explore.
Nah, see, I'm never doing it. I'm never exploring something abandoned that night. You got me all the way fucked up with that one.
In local chapel that's rumored to be haunted.
Yeah, you're dumb.
As they approach,
and
they
done.
see that someone has written prayers and warnings all over the outside wall. The 2 friends instantly get a bad feeling about this adventure.
Yeah, why would you go at night?
They swallow their fear and decide to press on. The rickety main door is locked, so they sneak around back.
Rickety rockety.
Already, they don't want to be here much longer. They had explored an old clock tower earlier in the day and were greatly disappointed by a lack of paranormal activity.
Yeah.
But they could tell this church is way different.
Big ass
The place
shorts.
looked and felt quite haunted. They go up some wooden steps and enter through the back door. They shine their
flashlights. It's like, bro, why would you go at night, bro? Like, you don't even know, like, people, like not even just ghosts, like, homeless people, crackheads could be in there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Assembly, there's rows and rows of
I would never go somewhere like this at night, bro. Unless I'm like with a lot of people or professionals.
They find themselves inside of a small maintenance closet. They don't want anyone sneaking up on them. It feels like anyone could be watching them right now.
Exactly, bro.
We see
Anybody
a
could be
ladder
in
to
there.
the left. Steve is about to climb it until Jake jokes that a body is going to fall down on him if he does, so he decides not to. That's when the piano starts to play from outside.
Oh man. Oh my god. Turn off the light. Turn off the light. Listen.
Damn. They hunted again, playing piano because they is the man, huh? Yo,
It's a soft and
That
haunting
was beautiful.
piano that fills the church. Steve and
I
Jake
know
shut
that.
off their flashlights and keep recording. They debate whether or not they should go outside or stay here, where it's semi-safe. They realize that they can't spend the entire night trapped in the broom closet of a haunted church, so they turn their flashlights back on to see who is playing. Sitting at the piano at the far end of the room is a black hunched-over phantom. They scream and shut the door. Jake cries for a bit, then they run away through the back exit. The music
I was like, I don't know why that was so
as soon
funny.
as they leave the church. They were hoping that the music stopped because it was over, but in reality, it was because the ghost had gotten up from the piano to chase them. They run a good distance before pausing to
Yo, there
look
was
back
really somebody
into
there.
the dark scenery. It seems like they've gotten away, but then the ghost finds them and they run away screaming. The camera cuts off as they fall back deeper into the woods. At least one of them survived and uploaded this video onto YouTube, where it's remained for the
What do you mean
past
at
10
least one of them
years.
survived?
Number 3, the teleporter. Two girls are alone in their house when one of them sees
No, period, no, no, girl, what are you doing there? Yo, who invited her, bro? Who is that, bro? That's like the little sister, right? Right? That's not her, that's fake, bro.
the teleporter. Two girls are alone in their house when one of them sees something in the doorway. Pause the video and you can see it's clearly the upper half of a young girl who is dressed in old-fashioned clothes from another time period. She is floating in midair as she
stop.
curiously peeks in on the two children to see what they are doing. One of the
She
girls
trying to get sturdy, bro.
doesn't see the
Little
ghost.
shorty just trying to
She
get
shouts at
sturdy.
something that's on television and accidentally startles the ghost away. The girl
Bro,
with the
that
camera
startled
follows
me.
The ghost as it retreats.
It just
The
made me
ghost
turn
instantly
sus.
teleports and now stares at them from the top of the
I thought it was I thought it was done after that.
steps. The scared girls run out of the house screaming. They stop only for a second to turn around from the street. They can see the ghost girl walking across the left window on the top floor. It vanishes and then suddenly appears on the bottom floor in less than a second. They scream
There's no.
even louder and take off
Bro,
again. Number
what?
2, stay out
Yo,
of
I thought it. Bro, shorty was like these. I'm Batman. She was just staring at. Yo, nah, bro. That was actually.
Back in 2000,
No,
a man
bro.
started to notice some strange activities.
That was the
around
scariest
his
one
house.
so far.
He would often
That
come
actually
home
scared
from
me,
work to
bro.
find his dogs
3 different
cowering under
times.
the bed, too afraid to come out. One of his
And one of
dogs
them
would
made
only
me
come
turn
out from
gay.
under the bed for a brief 10 seconds at most before going straight back into
Bro.
hiding. Something was intimidating
Bro.
these large dogs badly.
Bro,
The
I
owner
can't
starts to
breathe
hear
right now,
baby
bro.
noises
My
coming
heart
from
is
all
beating
over
so
his
fast.
house. He begins to look around. He eventually traces the noise to his attic and goes upstairs with a camera for a closer look. Everything is completely trashed. Boxes are overturned and clothing is scattered everywhere. Something has violently flung all of his personal possessions all around. As soon as he goes back downstairs, he hears another huge bang and runs right back up the steps. He puts the camera down and searches the empty attic for clues. A nearby metal bucket falls over and he runs out of the room before he gets hurt. Another object hits the ground on its own and the camera moves to the right on its own too. The homeowner was too scared to
He
look
left
at the
the camera?
footage. He waited a week before going back upstairs to get his camera. By now, he is understandably quite paranoid. He begins recording everything he does in his home, and it isn't long before he has more paranormal evidence. One day, his radio turns to static and a spirit orb rushes out the window. Later, someone violently jiggles the doorknob to the door
Jiggle,
that
jiggle,
leads to
jiggle.
the attic. The door
Oh, it's
opens and
wiggle,
shuts
wiggle.
by itself. The radio goes back to normal soon after.
Yo.
Things look to be going back to normal for a second, but then a paper towel roll suddenly flies up from the table to the couch, and the radio starts making more sounds again.
Yo, he
The
landed
video
it. That was
recording
kinda fire,
starts to
though.
get fuzzy too, as if a ghost is causing electrical disturbances by passing by. Both of his dogs begin to look in the same spot as if they are following something. Whatever it was, the
Yo,
man was never
nah,
able to
animals
physically
really be seeing it, bro. I swear they do.
he was only able to
Animals, bro,
record a
and
strange
kids, bro.
oftentimes
I've been
violent
seeing mad
behaviors.
videos, like kids just,
Before we get to
I don't know,
number
bro.
1, if you've ever been curious as to what I look like in real life, Then follow
You
me on
ugly as
Instagram
hell,
at
boy.
Dylan is chillin' YT with
Me and my girls would never mess with you. You a lame. Dylan is chillin'.
Video updates.
You
I'd really
ugly.
appreciate it if you followed me, and feel free to send me a DM if you have any questions or suggestions.
You want a DM,
if you'd like to see more of
Dylan?
these videos in the future, then hit that subscribe button because I upload
Damn,
a
this is
new
old as
video
hell.
every Thursday. Number 1,
Thursday?
Google School. This footage
Ghoul
comes from
School.
somewhere in the Middle East. A group of teenagers
That was
are
kinda cool.
curiously exploring an old school. They go up a flight of steps and pause when they hear a dog whining on the other side of the door. They all run down the steps and gather at the bottom. They're afraid of being attacked by a group of stray dogs now, but they decide to
Yo,
press on
Maggie.
and explore the lower areas. The group finds bravery in their numbers and begins to joke and laugh again as they make their way down a long hallway. They open a door and find graffiti on the wall. Other people had been here before them. Maybe this place isn't so bad after all. The teens grow a little more nervous as they continue to poke around. They are laughing less and starting to go silent.
Yeah.
Something just isn't right about this section of the building. A YouTuber named Zabin Jaguar translated their comments. He says at this point one of the teens say that their phone shut itself off even though it was fully charged only a
Bro, that
moment
was
ago.
Slenderman,
Another
bro.
person was able to keep recording, though they probably now wish they hadn't. They enter one classroom in particular and get a dreadful feeling. Suddenly, a figure actually appears out of thin air and walks towards them. The ghost is missing his head,
Yo,
but there's somehow
bro,
no blood.
bro.
A loud chanting begins as soon as the ghost walks towards them.
What the fuck?
But this may be prayers from a nearby
Yo.
mosque. Amazingly, the group
Bro,
all appears to have
stop.
missed the ghost, which explains why they calmly continue to keep exploring. They wouldn't see the apparition until much later, but when they did, they
Bro,
would never forget what was heading straight towards them in
Bro,
that room.
he was.
Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Listen, y'all. That's the end of the motherfucking video. If y'all enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button, please. I'm actually paranoid. I'm scared. After this, I'm gonna be by myself. Y'all just gonna be chilling, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably watching this in the daytime. It's 12 in the morning for me. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Subscribe. I'm telling you, subscribe. Y'all don't want to miss the videos coming this month. I'm telling you, you don't. It's lit. Join my Discord. Send the link in my description as well if y'all want to talk to me and people in our little community. Other than that, give me some video games. I mean, some scary games y'all like to see me play. I can play on my laptop, and some scary videos you want to see me react to. Other than that, it's been your boy Angel motherfucker Finesse. And if you know any abandoned places in New York, let me know. And I'm out.
Shoot 'em down with a 50 round. Run the town. Ballin' how you